Defending accused Charlie Kirk assassin Tyler Robinson are attempting to get the entire prosecution team removed from his case. They allege one prosecutor's relative was in attendance at the shooting, and that relative was sending real-time text messages describing the traumatic event. The defense claims the messages were shared with the prosecution team before any conflict review or ethical screening, and they believe a right to a fair trial has been violated. Fox News contributor Donna Rotuno joins me now. Donna, will this move by the defense work?
No, again, I've said all along, defense attorneys have to do what defense attorneys have to do to protect their clients' rights. But I don't understand how in any way, shape, or form a relative, and we don't know how close of a relative, but does it matter, a relative of a prosecutor being an attendee at an event that witnessed something. They witnessed it regardless of who the prosecutors are. So I don't understand how this creates a level of unfairness in any way to Tyler Robinson. If the prosecutor was related to Tyler Robinson, then yes, there would be a conflict of interest. But what is the conflict about a witness to talk about what happened? I don't see this going anywhere.
It's part of the defense strategy. Correct. Throw it against the wall, see what sticks. If you were the prosecution team, though, would you maybe throw the court and the defense a bone saying, okay, this one individual that's connected to a relative who at the event, we'll kick this person off the team just to preserve sort of sanctity of case for appeal, because you don't want anything disrupting an appeal where, quite frankly, prosecutors should win this case.
Absolutely, and they could do that, but the defense argument, I think if they offer that as a concession, the defense argument is going to be you're all part of one office and it shouldn't matter. So if you're making that concession, then you should make a concession for everybody to just recuse themselves and or, agree to be disqualified. So I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. Now, should the prosecutor that's related to that witness cross-examine or put that witness on the stand? No, so they should not. But again, we don't even know if this witness is actually going to testify. Just because they saw something, just because that's part of the case file, doesn't mean that is a witness that would be called. And frankly, there were thousands of witnesses out there that day, so the prosecutors may just say, we're not using them anyway.
Yeah, they're not going to call all 3,000, 8,000, however many people witness. That's not allowed, and it's not going to happen. Before we let you go, I do want to get your thoughts on a horrific case out of Florida. We've detailed this case before. We're not going to go through the gory details the week of Christmas. It's just not appropriate. But we do need to get into it because justice does need to be served. Following their indictment on Friday, those two teenage boys suspected in the murder of 14-year-old Danica Troy will reportedly be charged as adults. Under Florida law, how does charging them as adults differ than if they were charged as juveniles? Because I know each state has different ways they approach this.
Correct. So this is the right decision. I think this should be a decision in any jurisdiction, given the horrific nature of this case. These boys should be charged as adults. And what that means is they will face the same penalties as adults. In juvenile court, usually in most jurisdictions, the longest period of time you can serve is until 21 years old. Sometimes it's even 18. So this is a situation where now they're looking at life in prison or potentially worse. So I think that this was the right decision given the circumstance. But the real change is the penalty.
Quickly, let's get into the potentially worse. Under Florida law, if you are a minor at the time of a killing, are you eligible for the death penalty?
So that's a good question, and I'm not sure what the answer is. Most jurisdictions will give grace if the person is a minor, even though they're being charged as an adult. But, these laws are fluid. They change depending on who's in power. So I don't know how that law stands today, but, it could always potentially get worse.
That's a key point. I don't know if we know how the law stands across all 50 states with the Supreme Court necessarily.
Correct.
Because this would be appealed to the highest level.
Absolutely.
Big deal. Donna Rotuno, Merry Christmas. Catch her on Outnumbered, 12 o'clock Eastern today. Donna, thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.